Yo, what's good? Closeout Podcast EP6 with my boy Anson. How you going? How you doing, bro?
What's up, man? It's a great day, man. Great
Great day. Faith for K to work.
What are we talking about today?
Let's talk about the draft recap. The draft is going on right now. We'll see.
Hold on. Give me a sec.
All right, bet. Oh my God! Look at this motherfucker. So, Detroit Piston fan now, right? Mr. GM.
Yeah, growing up in Detroit, being a starving Pistons fan for quite some time now. You know what I'm saying? We got the #1 pick. We got Cade Cunningham, so it was a good day today.
Good day today, huh? All right. So what do you got? What do you got to say? What do you?
I really went to Ross to pick this up, right? Right before.
All right. Yo, okay. So, what do you think the Pistons are going to do this next season? What do you think they're going to be? A playoff contention or what?
Right now their starting lineup is going to be Killian Hayes, Cade Cunningham at the 2, I'm pretty sure, and there's going to be Sadiq Bey, Jeremy Grant, and then they just traded Mason Plumlee, which we could talk about a little bit later.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then they're going to have Isaiah Stewart. So they're going to have like 5 really young players. It's going to be like a fun team, but I don't think they're going to make the playoffs.
Okay. We'll see how they coop against the veterans, But all right, let's see. Round 1 picks, obviously, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green to the Rockets, like we kind of said we wanted to see. We didn't want to see Evan Mobley there. Evan Mobley
went number 3, which is, it's really interesting because, like, what are they? Wait, let me take these. What the fuck am I doing? So Evan Mobley went number 3. What are they gonna do about Jarrett Allen? I'm not too sure. I thought they were gonna go with maybe take a shot at Suggs.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to see, Suggs.
Because Colin Sexton, they said they were rumored to trade him. But now they got Mobley. Are they gonna re-sign Jarrett Allen for? I mean, he's expecting $100 million, so maybe they let him walk, or maybe they just run Mobley at the 4 because he can guard. He can guard guards and stuff. So
that's true. But that's crazy though. I was not expecting the Evan Mobley pickup for Cavs. I was not expecting that. I was like, okay.
I kind of had a feeling like I was thinking maybe Houston would take Mobley, but they went with Green anyways.
Yeah, they're Christian already.
Yeah, so Cavs taking Mobley, it wasn't that big of a surprise to me because Mobley is like if it wasn't for fit, I think Mobley is the better pick over Suggs. But the biggest surprise was number 4. I thought for sure.
Oh yeah, Scotty Barnes, Toronto. Shit.
I have no idea. If Jalen Suggs becomes the next, level player, like I don't even know, but
dude, you're about to see that.
I was really high on Jalen Suggs, and they passed up on him on 4. I thought it was a perfect chance to pick Jalen Suggs because they're gonna get rid of Kyle Lowry, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, unless they re-sign him.
So I mean, your lineup could have been potentially Fred VanVleet and Suggs, and then you would have OG, Siakam, and Chris Boucher, I guess, or you look for a center.
Yeah,
I guess Scotty Barnes now, so he's gonna be on the bench, right? Coming off the bench because you have OG Anunoby, who's pretty good. I don't think you would just start.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes over OG.
I don't know about that pick, but I can see it working because, like, I feel like Toronto is really good at developing players because, like, you see all these players that are like the debate going on Twitter is like Hooper and basketball players.
Oh yeah, the Hooper versus basketball. That's what I told you about.
So Scotty Barnes is more of like a basketball player. He doesn't have like a deep bag, not a step back jumper. Yeah, I feel like Raptors are really good with players like that, like developing them. So you see like Pascal Siakam, like these guys that are late second round picks, like Fred VanVleet. I think didn't he go undrafted?
I think so.
I'm sure he went undrafted. Yeah. OG Anunoby developed very nicely for someone projected. So I think Raptors selecting Scott. I feel like this is like a Raptors pick. right? They pick all these like try hard defensive guys. Not a big bag, but I feel like they're really good at developing these guys. Even Cal Lowry, like he started in Houston. I mean, yeah, Houston, but then I feel like he really became a star in Toronto.
Yeah,
And
that's what I
Lowry
was gonna say. Like, I didn't even know about Kyle Lowry being that good until he went to Toronto and won a chip. So I was like,
Yep.
oh,
And he's not really like a hooper, right? Like Lowry, of course, is good at basketball, but you don't think of him as someone like, oh, he's gonna do a triple step back, hezzy.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're really good at picking, like developing those type of players.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, maybe this could work, but I still, I would have still went with Suggs, but
yeah, I don't know. For me, Suggs was a solid, number 3 or 4 pick, but yeah, that was crazy. The Suggs going to Orlando now, which is like, ooh, that's pretty good pickup for Orlando.
So what do you think about that? What do you think about him going to Orlando?
I mean, maybe he can use Orlando like as a stage to show off his talent, and maybe he can try to get like a move to a better team. I'm gonna be honest, dude. Orlando Magic not gonna make the fucking finals or playoffs.
Not anytime soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Suggs, I wouldn't want Suggs to be like, oh, I'm gonna try and build a legacy around Orlando. Like I want him to just like develop as a player and then move on into like a better contending team. Something like that.
So I think the Magic, obviously at 5 to get someone, Jalen Suggs, in another draft, Jalen Suggs would probably be a top 2 pick, top 3 pick. So to get him at 5, I think it's like amazing steal.
Yeah, that was
Here's the problem though. There's a big problem, right? You look at the Orlando roster, and they just drafted the 10th point guard.
Dude, so, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
So I mean, like even if you look at like their more promising pieces, Cole Anthony, Markelle Fultz, RJ Hampton, that's 3 point guards. You could play RJ at shooting guard, and then now you took Suggs now, and there's more point guards. I'm just not gonna list them.
Yeah, it's just to me, I feel like this guy's trying to have a fucking all you can need point guards at their fucking Orlando Magic.
So now I think they're probably gonna start Fultz. If I was Orlando, I would probably do Fultz and Suggs, and then you have Cole Anthony off the bench like he did all year. Probably be a 6-man contender, and then you have
Cole Anthony is pretty solid.
And then RJ Hampton's going to be your backup shooting guard. They have Michael Carter Williams too. I don't know what they're going to do about that. So they have way too many point guards now. But like, I guess just take the best player on the board. I would have probably took Suggs too.
Yeah,
best player on the board, but not the best fit. I think the Raptors really fucked them up because they were expecting Raptors to take Suggs. And
yeah, exactly. Yo, pick up Suggs, bro. But hey, that's crazy though. That is crazy. Because they're like, yo, let's just take Suggs. But do you think they're gonna trade him now? Like, trade him to for a different piece?
Maybe that's why they got him. They're just like, oh, there's such a big drop off between Suggs and whoever would have went after Suggs.
Yeah, Josh Giddey and Jonathan Kuminga.
Like all these other prospects under Suggs, they're like, okay, maybe there's such a big drop off that we'll just take Suggs and then hopefully we can trade him for someone. So maybe that's what they did, but I don't know. I would just give Suggs a try because Cole Anthony, RJ Hampton, they're not proven yet. Markelle is still like, I wouldn't say he's getting better.
Yeah. But yeah, all right. And then we got Josh Giddey, Jonathan Kuminga. Yeah, we kind of expected the rest. This was kind of like the.
You expected Josh Giddey at 6?
I did not. I think we said what did we say? Josh Giddey was at like 9 or something.
Around 10.
Yeah, 9.
I thought Memphis was gonna get him. Memphis traded to the 10th pick with the Pelicans.
Yeah, I saw that, dude.
So like that's what the reports were saying. Like this draft was honestly like I thought this draft was gonna be straight up like I know what was gonna happen, and then Suggs threw me off. Josh Giddey, like
oh my god,
I expected him to be the 10th. He's not like a bad pick. I know a lot of like OKC fans are pissed off right now.
Yeah, they're fucking.
I just
they're moving, dude. They're moving.
I'd be trolling Steven. He's our friend, but I honestly don't think Josh Giddey is a bad player. I just like at 6, that's super early. I feel like if you wanted Josh Giddey,
you could have got him for something way lower.
You could have said, hey, hey, Kings or Pelicans, do you want the 6th pick? Like we'll give you 6. You give us 10 and like a second rounder. Just get something
Yeah.
get something back. But I mean, if that's who they saw, like if if that's who they saw and they wanted, like I guess just take him. Um, how much do you know about Josh Giddey? I didn't really watch too much Josh Giddey. I just know NBL. I just know
Yeah.
he's like a.
I didn't really watch his game either. I just kind of pulled up to see what they got to say about him. But
Well, I'll just tell you what I know. Then he's like a tall. I think he's like 6'8".
yeah,
He
he's
plays
6'8".
kind of like I guess LaMelo. Like he's like a tall point guard. The problem is like I don't see the offensive bag he has that LaMelo possesses.
Yeah.
He's a little heavier than LaMelo, but I feel like LaMelo succeeds just because like not only can he create for others, but he gets his own shots.
Yeah.
And Josh Giddey, like I believe he led the NBL, which is the league LaMelo played in last year.
Yeah.
He led him in like triple doubles last year, and he averaged 10, 7 to 7. You know, in the NBA, if you're a pass first guy and you can't create your own shot, like I don't know how confident I am with the 6th pick, but maybe he can develop it. So the Thunder right now, I just saw something on Instagram. They said their starting lineup potentially is going to be Josh Giddey at the 1, Shea at 2, Lou Dort at 3, and then Darius Baisley and whoever their center is.
Yo, Josh Giddey apparently was mentored by fucking Joe Ingles, Papa Joe. Dude. What the fuck?
Hey, but he is a high IQ player. I'm just concerned about like his own bag, his own shots. Like I know you can set people up. I know you have great court vision, but when the league starts figuring out like, oh, this guy's not gonna shoot, right?
Yeah.
They're just gonna be like, okay, let me lay back and play the passing lanes. So that's the only thing I'm concerned about him. But maybe he can develop it. I mean, 6'8" point guards. I always like big guards, but he's not very athletic at that too. So I don't know if you could rely on his athleticism that much. That's why I love Cade Cunningham because not only is he a good playmaker, but he also has his own isolation 3-level score.
Yeah, Cade is fucking insane, man. That's what I'm gonna say, dude. This guy just.
I'm glad we got him. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we got him.
Cade Cunningham, gifted 24, whose size is insane, carrying offense, dude. It's fucking insane. All right, let's go. What we got? Jonathan Kuminga to the Warriors. We kind of called that. I think we called that one because we said we.
No, I think we thought he was gonna go 6, but we since the Thunder kind of, I mean, Toronto. The whole draft kind of got fucked up as soon as like
Scotty Barnes
got picked up. But we had Kuminga going around this. This is this kind of confused me because I thought the Warriors were gonna trade this. Maybe they will in the future, but I thought the Warriors were gonna trade this for an immediate, like Draymond, Steph, and Clay wanted someone that could contribute. And then if they were gonna draft, I thought they were gonna draft like a more experienced player, like a 22-year-old. Like people were saying Davion Mitchell, Corey Kispert, or even Moses Moody, even though Moses Moody is the first-year player.
Yeah,
first year, I don't remember, but they took the youngest player in the draft, so
maybe they might trade him, or they're gonna give him a free ring, dude.
Yeah. Man, free ring. Westbrook just went to the Lakers, bro.
Oh my God, we'll talk about that in a bit.
We talk about that a little later.
Let's cover top 10 and then that'll be it, all right? I mean, I want to talk about James Bouknight though. Going to fucking.
Oh, I love James Bouknight. All right, we'll talk about top 10 and then we'll just pick a couple more.
Yeah, we'll pick James Bouknight.
Bro, oh my God, James Bouknight went to my other favorite team.
Yo, take off your shirt. What else you got in there? Take off your shirt.
Y'all lucky. I saw a Hornets shirt. I couldn't find my size. Y'all lucky.
Oh, I fucking knew. I was like, yo, take off your shirt right now.
This shit is way too tight on me, but I just wanted to wear it. You know what I'm saying?
Detroit Pistons, man. All right. Let's see. We got Franz Wagner to Orlando as well. With Jalen Suggs.
Just we had Franz Wagner going, I think 9 or 10.
Yeah.
He went 8, so not too much of a surprise here. I just, I feel like Orlando, they have a lot of young pieces, but they don't have a go-to aggressive scoring guy. Like they have Terrence Ross, but they're gonna trade him. I'm pretty sure.
I was like Terrence Ross is like, all right, man.
They're not looking to like build around Terrence Ross, right?
Yeah,
So
there's no
right here, I thought they were gonna go with James Bouknight, because James Bouknight is that like, oh, give me the ball, let me do my thing type of player. But they went Franz Wagner, who is like a do-it-all, versatile center. So, I mean, not center, small forward.
Yeah, small forward.
So, yeah, not much to say about this one. Just
move on.
And then the Kings took your boy, Davion Mitchell. How do you feel about that?
Donovan Mitchell's little brother. They're around the same age, aren't they? Like they're close.
Donovan they're close because he's a 4-year player.
Yeah, that's fine.
Davion Mitchell, he made the top 10, so congrats to him. But dude, I don't really like his fit here at the Kings.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, because you know, I feel like their two best players. You could argue Buddy Hield might be one of their best players, but in my opinion, their two best players, or the two players they want to build around, De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Halliburton, both point guards.
Yeah.
Now you're taking Davion Mitchell, who's like 6'1". So it's like, you know, and it's not like you could really run all three. You will put Halliburton at small forward. So you're drafting a backup point guard, I guess. I don't know. I do like Davion Mitchell, but I feel like they could have went somewhere else with this pick.
Yeah, I kind of see that. Someone's saying Davion Mitchell is a steal.
I mean, at the 9th pick, because he was a lot higher in the draft. I just don't like him on the Kings team.
Yeah,
like, if you went 9 to like
he's
another
a good player, but we just we kind of just wanted to see someone else at the 9th, not Davion Mitchell. But hey, we're not discredit him. You know, he's a great player.
It's not discrediting him. I just don't like him on the Kings. Like if we went 9 to like, I don't know. Damn, every team has good point guards.
Yeah.
Dude, the point guard position is so deep. Maybe if you went number 9 to even the Thunder, right? They would just put Shea at shooting guard.
Exactly.
Where if you went to, I guess the Pelicans, since I heard they're not looking to keep Lonzo.
Yeah, I honestly can't believe OKC tanked just to get Josh Giddey. You know?
Paid for Giddey.
Yo, we fucked up for that one. But dude, what the fuck, dude? Okay, whatever, bro. That shit.
I mean, I think it's because nowadays it's like foreign, like the stock for foreign players are kind of going up. Because like first Luka, you're like, oh my god, this dude has experience in a foreign league and he's going crazy, right? Yeah. And then LaMelo played in Australia, and then you're like, oh shit, maybe these foreign motherfuckers they really hoop. Like maybe foreign way is better than college, so I guess that's why we took Josh Giddey.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was the top 10. Let's look at the rest. Like, is there any specific picks you want to talk about? For me,
just pick your boy James Bouknight.
James Bouknight is the steal of the draft at 11. I thought he was gonna go in the top 7, 8. If I had the 5th pick, like, assuming, you know, Jalen Suggs would have been 4, obviously, I think James Bouknight is the next person I would pick up, you know, but I'm happy the Hornets got him. It's just kind of confusing because, again, the fit, it's like you have LaMelo, you have Rozier. James Bouknight is like 6'5", so you're not going to put him at shooting guard. You're going to have him off the bench. And, you know, Malik Monk, what do you do with Malik Monk? I don't know. I feel like Hornets are just so guard heavy, and they just drafted another guard.
Yeah.
So for the fit, it's kind of confusing for me, but I'm so happy James Bouknight. I can root for the Hornets now, man. They got James Bouknight, LaMelo. I like Rozier. I'm a Hornets fan.
Yeah, you're a Hornets fan. You're a Detroit Pistons fan. Whatever fans are you, man? God damn.
Wherever Lonzo goes.
Wherever Lonzo goes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, go back to Charlotte. Oh my god, dude. I'm
nah, dude, they have way too many guards now, man. They just took a guard, and then their 2 best players besides Gordon Hayward are guards.
Hey, Rozier, LaMelo Ball.
And I'm guessing Devontae's gonna go now because like.
Yeah, there's no way.
And
Dude,
then they have Malik Monk,
Devontae? You trade Devontae for Lonzo?
and they have the Martin twins. Like they have way too many guards.
Yeah, looking like the new Orlando over here, man. God damn.
They might have more than Orlando.
All right, so we got James Bouknight, and then you want to talk about your boy Corey Crispert, and then Sengun as well.
Let's talk about Moses Moody first.
Another
Another really good pick. I was actually watching someone else's mock draft. I think his name's like Pee Wee the Plug on YouTube. He had Moody going number 7. I think the first pick is 7.
Yeah.
So, and some people were saying like Moses Moody should have went 7 to the Warriors. So the fact that they could pick him up at 14, I think that's a great pickup.
Yeah.
Moses Moody, I mean, people are saying he has the highest ceiling, one of the highest ceiling based on his game, just a 3-and-D guy at minimum, and he has some shot creating ability. So, I mean, if he's a high IQ 3-and-D guy, you just put him along. It seems like he'll fit like a glove, you just put him alongside Curry, Klay Thompson. That's perfect.
Good shooter with improved mechanics. Moody did much damage off the ball in Arkansas, blah, 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 blah. He ranked 4th in SEC putback, ranked 5th in SEC off-screen scoring. Okay, not bad. Defensive, terrific. Oh, he's 6'5" with a 7'1" wingspan. That's crazy, dude.
He's a good shooter. He's a good defender.
Okay, that was a good pickup. But
I think that's a good pickup for the Warriors. We could talk about Corey Kispert. I'm not a fan of him going to the Wizards. I mean,
yeah, this makes sense. You play with Kuzma now.
Kuzma and Beal.
No, Beal's gone, bro. Yo, Beal's gonna go to fucking Portland or something, or go to the Heat, man. God,
so
damn.
like I saw the Woj report. They said they drafted Corey Kispert because they just want more shooting around Beal. Apparently, Beal wants to stay in Washington now. So.
Oh, for what? For what?
Your
boy left. Your boy dipped for a reason, dude. You don't think
I hope he goes to like Philly or something. Boston.
Oh,
the Heat, but Corey Kispert, not too much to say, but I'm guessing they're just I think their offense now would just give the ball to Beal and surround him with shooters. Corey Kispert projects to be probably the best shooter in the draft.
Yeah.
You got him now, and then you have Davis Bertans, another stretch 4. You just picked up one of the best shooters in the league, Kyle Kuzma. So
get the cap, bro. God damn, bro.
So now it's gonna be harder to deal with.
Yeah, bro. Wizards in 6.
But I don't really know what direction the Wizards are going.
Bro, why would you take that trade, Kuzma? Dude, they're like, bro, we're not taking Kuzma. We're throwing some other better fucking player than Kuzma.
They got KCP and stuff, but we'll talk about the Wizards very soon. Let's just keep going. A couple more people I see. Sengun, one of my, I want to say one of my favorite prospects, but I found out about him not too long ago because I don't really watch, international. I just keep up with March Madness and stuff.
Dude, this guy is fucking.
I seen his highlights, bro.
6'9", Jesus Christ, averaging 15, around 16 points.
Did he average 19 or something like that?
I think so.
But I saw his highlights, and I might be exaggerating or something, but this dude reminds you of Luka and Blake Griffin or some shit, bro. Look, obviously, not as souped up, right? But his dude, he can dribble, drive to the lane. He's very
he's very
crafty.
He's a crafty interior scorer.
And then he finishes just crazy explosive dunks. MVP of the Turkish league.
Yeah.
And we're seeing a lot of these these foreign prospects really excel in the NBA after having some foreign basketball experience. So he was the Turkish league MVP at 19 years old. So I'm pretty high on this guy. I know last video we didn't talk about him, our last podcast, but after seeing his highlights, I thought he was gonna go top 10. Some mock drafts had him going top 5.
Ooh,
so
that's crazy. Top 5? Yo, I don't know about that, but all right.
Some mock drafts were having him going top 5, but because I was watching a whole bunch right before the draft. But yeah, this dude looks really good. I think this is quite a steal for Damn, the Thunder's trade.
Thunder.
I would like to see him on the Thunder, but the Rockets. I mean, that would be nice too. Yeah, I think the Rockets are probably the winners of the draft. I mean, they got
Jalen Green. Oh my
Jalen.
God. They have Jalen Green, 10-point junior, Christian Wood, and then Sengun over here.
Yeah, this team's gonna be super fun, and they got a whole bunch of young players too, like Jay Sean Tate.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna say Nets in 4 next year.
Nets in 4. Nah, I got Lakers, but
Nets in 4, bro.
yeah, let's go ahead and talk about.
Nets versus Lakers, bro. That's what I'm gonna say, bro.
Hey, let's talk about the Lakers right now, man.
Yeah, let's talk about Lakers. Talk about Lakers real quick. All right, so I mean, we don't need to hide it anymore. The news broke out. Russ is going to Lakers to LA. All right. What is this gonna do for LA? What do you think? Gonna get
Let me read the full trade package first. So this is the full detail. We got Washington will be trading Russell Westbrook and the 2024 second round pick to the Lakers. The Lakers will be giving them Kyle Kuzma, KCP, Montrezl Harrell, and 22, the 22nd pick.
Okay. That's
so, you have any initial reactions, or do you want me to go?
Yo, I was just saying, bro. I told you before, like, dude. I was like, yo, remember that one time at that fucking parking lot at night, and while I was just fucking around, I was like, yo, imagine LA decides to go after Russell Westbrook. I was just joking, and now
we talked about this on the podcast too, where like Lakers should just try to throw something and get Russell.
Yeah, just toss a little bone and get something, you know. And they finally got something, which
I thought it would involve Dennis Schroeder, but So how do you feel about this trade though?
Yo, I'm gonna just say it's not fair. Busted team. What are you gonna go after next? Trade Schroeder for Chris Paul? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm just kidding, dude. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Now Lakers kind of look scary, right? Lakers do look scary, but I just kind of don't know how it'll work out with Russ, LeBron, and AD. Especially Russ and LeBron. I'm not sure how they'll work out, together. But I think if Russ, learns how to be unselfish and not try to steal the rebounds from AD, I think it'll be all right. I mean, you give Russ I think Russ will be able to like alleviate some weight off of LeBron's shoulder, something like Schroeder couldn't do, and like no one really could do that because Westbrook's kind of his he gets his own buckets, right? But there's at times where he should be, passing his buckets or passing the ball around. I just kind of want to see how it'll work out with him and AD, and if it's gonna be him, LeBron, and AD on the floor. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be. Dude. No one Russ come off the bench, man. But that's gonna be pretty crazy though, right? Like Russ, AD, and LeBron together.
Yeah, I think Russell just. I feel like his numbers are gonna look extremely different.
Yeah,
what we've seen. Like, he might be only averaging 15 a game, maybe 16, 17. He might average only like 5 or 6 rebounds. He's gonna have to change his whole game around.
Mm-hmm.
I still like this trade. I just feel like Russell. It just depends on how Russell plays, but I feel like Russell can adjust. Like we seen when he got traded to the Rockets, like the first 20 games, he was absolutely horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like historically bad numbers, but then towards the end, he kind of turned up for the Rockets towards the end of the season until he got injured in the playoffs, of course. But he had a really good end of the second half stretch for the Rockets, and then the Washington Wizards too. It kind of seemed like him and Beal, maybe it can't work or maybe this isn't the best fit for him. But he struggled in the beginning of the year, but then towards the second half, Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, this guy went
crazy. So, I mean, for the Lakers, I just feel like it's going to be a lot of adjusting. But I'm still confident. Like, I will still take Russell Westbrook with him having to adjust his game over, I'm looking at this trade, right? So, the 2024 draft pick, we shouldn't even see that as any type of value, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, the 22 pick in this year's draft, he's probably not gonna
Isaiah Jackson.
right? Yeah, he's not gonna really contribute to us, right? Because Lakers are gonna look to win the championship, so 22 picks not gonna be much of a factor. And then Kyle Kuzma wasn't a factor at all in the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Should have got DNP minutes. Absolute negative. Montrezl Harrell didn't even get playing time. I feel like he is good, but he just not a fit on this team.
Yeah.
So if you want to look at it optimistically, you could be like, oh, the Lakers just traded KCP for Russell Westbrook straight up.
Yeah, you gotta look at
That's
that.
W. I'll take it.
Yeah, we take those. We take those. You see that stonks.
I don't think it's bad because we were gonna lose Harrell anyways
Mhm.
if he decided not to sign. So, and then Kuzma, like we're trying so hard to. Apparently, we offered every team Kuzma, and there were no takers.
Yeah, no one wanted it. They're like, yo, fuck, they gotta give us something more, man.
So I mean, for us to get rid of Kuzma and get someone like Russell Westbrook,
yeah,
it's not bad. I'm just really concerned about the fit. Like I feel like LeBron now has to be a 40% 3-point shooter next year, or the spacing is just like LeBron has to change his game too. Like LeBron, because he how LeBron has been shooting more jumpers.
Yeah.
In the recent years, like compared to like his Miami Heat days and
when he was just dunking everything. Oh my god.
So now I feel like with Russell on the team, like first of all, Russell, I don't want to see more than 3-point attempts a game.
Oh my
unless they're leaving you wide open like Giannis, like stop taking contested threes, right? But LeBron has to be the floor spacer now. And that's like what I'm really concerned about for the Lakers. It's kind of like KCP was like our best 3-point shooter.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, yo, how is that even possible?
And we sucked because we were the 5th worst 3-point shooting team last year. I think we're 25th in 3-point shooting. And we just got worse because we just gave up our best 3-point shooter. Kyle Kuzma, another 3-point shooter. And then, if you look at who's the starting lineup now, it's going to be Russell Westbrook. Is Schroeder going to start?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So is Tyler Horton Tucker going to be a shooting guard for a starting shooting guard? Then we have LeBron, AD, and Drummond, Marc Gasol. I don't even know what's going to happen with that.
Dude, trade Drummond. Get the fuck out of Lakers. I do not want to see Drummond, bro. I'm not going to root for Lakers until Drummond gets out, bro. Fuck Drummond, man. Drummond's making the Lakers.
First it was Kuzma, now it's Drummond, right?
Yeah, Kuzma's out. Okay, we got the the first trash player out. Now we need to get fucking Drummond out of there, bro. Man, this motherfucker finessed the shit out of Lakers, man. Like, yo, let's do this, LeBron. Let's get another ring. Fucking 0 points.
Oh but if we have Drummond, like I feel like if we do keep Drummond, we have to start Marc Gasol. Because at least Marc Gasol will give us 3-point shooting.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Yo, at least Marc Gasol has some jumper. Was that guy jumping pretty nice, bro? Marc Gasol? He always hits
he only takes like 1 or 2 a game.
Yeah, but he hits them. So I'm like, yo, we need those, man. We can't have Kuzma over here. We think he's Jason Tatum. I saw him trying to hit a 3. God damn, bro.
Like if you look at that starting lineup, like the shooter is gonna be Tyler Horton Tucker. He's more of a slasher.
Yeah.
So the spacing is just terrible. So I'm really hoping like this free agency, we just grab like no more slashers now, right?
Yeah, we have Russ
we
already.
Need shooters now. Like please, like go talk to Doug McDermott or something. Go talk to some 3-point shooters.
Go to a fucking local LA Fitness gym and find some Asian dude shooting threes, bro. Those guys don't miss, man.
Go talk to Pacers about Miles Turner. I heard they were getting rid of him. We need Miles Turner.
What the fuck?
I don't know how we're gonna get him. We just traded
everything. Hey, trade Drummond for Miles Turner straight up. Just finesse him. Like, yo, you see Drummond's number, bro? That guy's pretty good, bro. All right. So Lakers looking pretty stacked now. Lakers pretty stacked. Not gonna lie.
I just hope they get shooters, bro. I really hope they trade Schroeder for like a sign-in trade and get Duncan Robinson or something.
Ooh,
we would have to give him more than Schroeder, but like, hopefully we can do something.
Bro, Schroeder, we'll give Schroeder for Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero, bro. I think Miami Heat wants them, bro.
I wish we could just do straight up for Duncan. Like, I'll just take that.
But, yeah, I'll just take that too, bro. Get the fuck.
But like, I don't think Miami does. Do they even want Dennis Schroeder? Maybe they do, because their point guard position is kind of lacking. Like, Dragic didn't his age is kind of showing right now.
Yeah, we see him
that season. So maybe Schroeder can help them. I don't know, bro. I just hope we get shooters, man.
Yeah. All right. All right. So what we got next here? DeMar Rosen and Lowry. Oh yeah, there was rumors about them going to LA, but guess not,
Yeah,
bro.
so the Rosen, Lowry, like that rumor was getting a lot of attention on Twitter. I guess that rumor is dead now,
Yeah,
unless if you guys still want to come. But nah, I'm kidding.
well, hey, trade Shooter for what? Fucking Lowry? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That's too many ball dominant players, bro. But, all right, what we got next?
So like, how confident are you in this Laker team now?
In this what? In the Laker team?
Yeah.
They're NBA contenders for sure. As long as AD, LeBron, and Russ stays healthy, those guys are like, yo, we need to win, so they're gonna know how to win, right? Like, I'm pretty sure LeBron's able to start hitting more threes. I see him working on it, on IG, whatever. Fucking they posting him like, yo, yeah, LeBron James working on his 3-point jumpers, hitting him from the logo.
Bro, you know what I just thought of?
What's up?
You remember that post I sent you about with like Westbrook, LeBron, and Carmelo watching a game?
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
really hope we get Carmelo. There's a shooter right there. We just need Carmelo.
You get a shooter for Carmelo?
I think Carmelo's going to be a free agent.
Yeah, you think we can sign him?
And he's been taking a veteran minimums. So.
Yeah. Well, think about this. All right, so we get Carmelo, right? And then we just might as well throw in J.R. Smith too. There's our shooters right there, J.R. Smith and Carmelo.
Dude, if we can just put like, I know Anthony Davis hates playing the 5. He likes playing the 4. Yeah. But if we get Carmelo at the 4, LeBron at the 3, and then a shooting guard, dude, please, Doug McDermott, man. He's the guy, I'm telling you, bro. I want Doug McDermott. But if we can get a decent shooting guard, have Tyler Horn Tucker off the bench, shooter probably traded to make that happen, and then point guard Russell Westbrook. I feel pretty confident in this team. But we just need shooters. We're gonna need shooters off the bench. We might have to re-sign Ben McLemore just for his shooting.
Yeah, Ben McLemore is not bad shooting too.
I guess re-sign Wesley Matt. I don't know. Do you want
fuck Wesley Matthews, man? I gotta have one chance. He didn't do it, dude. Fuck him.
But we need shooters though, and he's kind of a shooter. He's a 3-and-D guy.
Yeah.
I mean, in his prime, he was a shooter. I don't know. I'm just really
concerned. Was a shooter.
I'm just really concerned about the shooting on this team right now. Yeah. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. But if they can figure out like the shooter situation, get some more shooters, then I think there will be favors coming out the West. I don't know about that Nets team. That Nets team when they get to the finals.
I'm gonna say is Golden State got Klay Thompson back. They're gonna look.
Yeah, but Klay hasn't played in 2 years.
Bro, this guy is gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, man. Klay Thompson, I might draft him first round, bro. Say that. Shit.
All right. So that's basically it, right? With the Lakers, got any final thoughts?
Yeah, I think definitely we'll have to see, but that's about it. I think we're good.
Yeah, and then just some other news, or I guess I don't know how big this is, but as a diehard Hornets fan, I mean, as a diehard Hornets fan, I'm really glad we got Mason Plumlee. Finally a decent center though. No, in all seriousness, I'm glad the Hornets got Mason Plumlee.
Yeah, I bet you happy the Hornets got fucking Book Night too, man. James Book Night, dude.
Again, I don't like the fit for that, but I'm really happy they got Plumlee because he's like a serviceable center. He can actually finish. Because so many times, like, bro, LaMelo could have averaged 10 assists. I swear he could have averaged 10 assists last year. But fucking Biyombo and Cody Zeller couldn't finish. So now they have a decent I think Hornets can go far. Like, maybe they can make a 7 or 8 seed next year.
Yeah, I think potential.
Because, like, they were in the playing tournament, but you also got to consider, LaMelo was injured. Devontae Graham was injured. Obviously, the big one, Gordon Hayward, was injured for almost the whole, like, half of the season.
Bro,
and towards the end, too. Like, that's big, having Gordon Hayward on that team. And then now, like, if everyone stays healthy, you got LaMelo, Rozier, Gordon Hayward, PJ Washington.
And then, my boy, bro. God, that guy.
And then you got Mason Plumlee. That's a solid starting 5. And then you still got, like, I don't know if they're going to keep Malik Monk, but they have Malik Monk, Miles Bridges. I don't know if they're gonna keep Devontae Graham, but they got some scores off the bench. James Bouknight now, so yeah. I'm excited for Hornets, man.
Yeah, I think Hornets gonna be a crazy, crazy team, dude. I mean, I think there's a lot of new teams are gonna watch. Obviously, Piston fan for you, you know. Hey, you guys watching this Piston game? Kate going crazy.
Pistons. I think Pistons are gonna be like a 10 seed, 11 seed. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs just
Dude,
because like the East is pretty strong. Like
yeah, these are crazy, dude.
I don't expect the Raptors to be like this bad like they were this year. I mean, maybe because they're losing Lowry, or they might lose Lowry, but I expect the Pacers to be good.
Oh yeah, for sure. The bonus, fucking.
And then like
crazy.
the East was so strong this year that like I think the Celtics were the 7th seed, and Miami was like the 6th seed this year. So that's how strong the East is. And then like compared to the Hornets or even compared to Detroit now, even if Cade is amazing, I'm not really confident that, Pistons are gonna make the playoffs.
Dude, that's crazy, man. I don't know, man. That's fucking. Yeah, I feel like the teams are so stacked. I can't even say, oh yeah, Nets is gonna fucking take this one.
Like, I think the Nets are healthy. They're like the favorites, though.
Yeah, but like, let's be honest here, man. They only got one basketball. Like,
bro, they only got one player. None of their top 3 players are really like known to be like. I guess Harden was known to be like a juggernaut. Like, oh, this guy plays every game, never injured, but he just got injured. Yeah. Kyrie always has like injury problems.
He missed. Giannis, bro. Giannis injured Kyrie and then they lost. Dude, Giannis, fake title, does not deserve it. Does not deserve it, man.
Oh my god, you're the first person to say that.
Bro, if he didn't injure Kyrie, you're telling me if he didn't injure Kyrie, you think they're gonna win against KD and Kyrie? And okay, maybe if Joe Harris kept shooting like that.
Hey man, they shouldn't have Harden in the first place.
Yo, bro, they didn't even have Harden.
Look. Giannis, if you really think about it, Giannis beat KD with a injured Harden, but I saw the stats. Harden's stats during when he was playing wasn't that far from Chris Middleton's stats, because Chris Middleton has some dog shit games on the Nets. So Giannis better than KD? Stay tuned next podcast.
Dude, I don't even know. I might be at this point, honestly. But I'm saying, dude, Giannis, one ring, he deserved it. I don't give a fuck. But he still injured my boy Kyrie. That's what I'm saying, man.
And then we just got one little, thing I want to say. I don't know if you have opinions on it, but the Sixers, they were expected to trade Ben Simmons tonight. It didn't happen. They have a pretty steep asking price. So, it was a report that they asked the Warriors if they wanted Ben Simmons, and in return they wanted Andrew Wiggins, James Wiseman, and 4 first-round picks.
That's too much. Dude,
that is insane.
Jonathan Kuminga, fucking who else did they get? They got Moses Moody. They lose out on that.
We're not sure if the first-round picks were for this draft, but even though like that's a lot. Like,
that's a lot.
Like this is similar to what Houston got for James Harden.
Yeah,
they got Jared Allen, Karis LeVert. I mean, who's better than Wiggins and Wiseman? But they also got like 4 first-round picks. So this is similar to the Harden trade, but Ben Simmons is not, valued like Harden's valued. So like not even close. So
that is crazy though. All right, but I think that should be good then, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see. LA Lakers new champs, 2022 champions, or dude, I really want to see KD and Harden go against Russ and Lakers. Like, dude, I guarantee you, Russ is like, yo, LeBron.
That's the ultimate rivalry.
Yeah, exactly.
KD used to be with Westbrook and the Kyrie and
dude, that would be insane, bro.
Oh my god.
And no, I really want to see them play, dude. If they're both teams healthy, I guarantee you, bro, that's gonna be insane.
That's gonna be so fun to watch, but I'm telling you, man, Lakers need shooters, man. Please.
Yeah, I already know if the Nets win, they're gonna talk shit, bro. But the Lakers win, they're not gonna say anything. I don't think the Lakers are gonna say. I don't think LeBron's gonna say anything. Maybe he might like say 1 or 2 things, but like, bro, if the Lakers lose though, oh my god, you already know what the Harden and fucking Kyrie and kids are like. Oh yeah, you need Russell Westbrook, the guy that bricks. But yeah, that'll be it for our podcast here. But any last words? Are we good?
Oh, we good, man. We good. I'm
All right.
excited for next year, man. Free agency already looks amazing, man. Off to a
Oh
great
hell
start.
yeah, bro.
Great
Okay.
start.
Huh?
Oh, nothing, nothing.
All right, bet. All right, peace out. Good night, man. Peace.